Hello, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee. I'm core faculty for the College of Health Sciences and Public Policy at Walden University. And in this segment, I'm going to be going over the various types of cancer and how you can convert some of these cancer variables to a different variable. While to some this may be something that is self-evident, to others this might be something that requires some jogging of the memory. So let's go ahead and get started here. As you can see, you can go to, first let's look at if there's any, I'm doing cancer research, so if there's any variables that actually have to do with this. And I found this, and this is the National Health Interview Survey. And here you have around 85, in line 85, you have had ulcer in 12 months, and then number 86, ever told you've had cancer, and then goes into details. So let's look at colon cancer right now. And you can see descriptive statistics, and then let's go into frequencies. I actually already went over, already took a look at some of this. So let's select one and then select OK. I'm not sure what this is going to be. It's going to be one of the cancers. So this is looking at blood cancer here. And so this goes into mentioned, non-mentioned, and then 3, 4, and 5. And then there's 87 that said 0. So let's take a look at what this represents. So now in this segment, I'll show you within the website how to get to the codebook. And from the codebook, you can actually tell if you have to recode into a different variable. So let's take a look at the codebook. And this might be something, the National Health Interview Survey might not be the same as the data set that you're looking at. So you have to kind of understand what is going on in the respective data set in order to understand how to use it. So that was 2017 National Health Interview Survey. And then there's the data release. And once you click on data release, all these data files are there. And then you can kind of scroll down and then take a look. And the one that I'm interested in, with all the cancer information, is the sample adult file. And so you can go into the variable frequencies and then take a look at some of the frequencies, and then from this you can kind of tell how you need to recode the variables. So let's take a look through here and take a look at cancer, and we're trying to look for blood cancer. So here I'm finding blood cancer here. Let me scroll up. There's many types of cancers, as you can see, as I'm scrolling up. And you want to select one that has, well, I mean, if your research question has to do with a certain type of cancer, that's what you go with. However, this is depending on what the cancer is. Sometimes there's not enough sample size, so you might have to combine with some of the years in previous times. So here we go. We're coming up on blood cancer right here. And 22 mentioned, 3032 did not mention. So what you do is you take mention and non-mention and then eliminate these in your new variable. So let's do that. So going back to the SPSS file, here you can see that we can convert this breast cancer, or in this case blood cancer, into different variables. The challenge is to get to the variable because you're scrolling down. Sometimes syntax actually works a lot easier than this. So that was, I think, the third one down. So let's make sure that that's actually what is going on. I was in fact incorrect. This is the second one, so let's go ahead and select the second one. And then you want to change that to blood cancer. Well, and I'll show that how to do that there. So you have value 1, add, and then I like to designate absence as 0. So I'm going to change no to 0. And the rest is refused, don't know, or didn't answer, so you can't really use those. So we just select continue, and then you can rename this to, say, blood cancer, change, and then select OK. Then let's take a look and see if what we have created makes sense. So what I like to do is look at frequencies. Let's move this, all of the cancers over. And then blood cancer down here. And select OK. And sometimes what I like to do once the variable is created is to make sure that there is not 2 decimal places, because that confuses things. However, as you can see, 1,864 have mentioned that they have blood cancer, and 5,976 don't have. So the main purpose of this video was to ensure that you know how to create different variables. I showed you in this video not only how to create these variables, but also how to go back to the code book and take some of these variables and be able to create different variables in a sensible manner. I hope this has made some sense. Thank you for listening.